Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Lovin Daily, where we take you through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. We'll talk about Dubai Ride. If you woke up to those beautiful pictures of people cycling down Sheikh Zayed Road, we'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll also be talking about the latest COVID-19 updates in the UAE, tips for heading to the mall, and the latest numbers. But our top story, we'll be talking about Conor McGregor. Is he coming to the UAE? He could be.
I hope so.
Very excited. We do hope so. But first of all, let us know as always where you're watching from. Are you watching on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube? And within the comments, let us know where. Are you still in bed? Are you on the way to work? Are you working from home and therefore you have another 29 minutes before your day starts? And if that's the case, I'm jealous. And also let us know what you got up to in this weekend. Alibaba, how are you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was great. Stayed at home. I think I only went on Thursday. I went out on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Just the Cheesecake Factory just for dinner.
What'd you get?
I got the chicken little and
Never had that.
That's like chicken fingers.
There's nothing little about those meals in Cheesecake Factory. Chicken little.
It wasn't little.
No.
It wasn't little at all. I also had factory nachos.
Okay.
So,
oh, 2 courses at Cheesecake Factory.
I was with my friends, so we were sharing.
Did you get a cheesecake?
My friends got one, but I was still full.
Yeah, I always get one and then I just take it home because it's just impossible after a full meal. And that's a good thing because it's a little bit pricey, but you always get guys, if you've been to Cheesecake Factory, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The portions are
huge.
They're huge. Good pasta. Anyway, we'll move into our top story, which is Conor McGregor. Is he coming to the UAE? This is huge news. So we've had UFC Fight Island 2 rounds in Abu Dhabi. It's been massive. People all over the world are watching because it was one of the only live sports that went ahead during COVID-19 thanks to the incredible bubble that they put up down there, a safety bubble where all the fighters coming in had to get tests, all the admin, all the staff, and then as soon as you got onto that little bubble, you weren't allowed to leave. We saw something very similar with the IPL here in Dubai. So cool news for Abu Dhabi, but whether or not Conor McGregor is coming for UFC, we're still not sure. But here's what we know so far. So on Thursday, Conor McGregor, who's in retirement, out of retirement, Alibaba UFC fan, you should probably be able to let me know this.
You never know with these kind of people.
You just don't know. I could have sworn he was retired. I thought that was the end for McGregor's octagon life. Anyway, he confirmed through his website, the Mac Life, that he will go head-to-head with Justin Poirier in a rematch for UFC 257. That's taking place on January 23. Now, the UFC is only fighting in 2 places at the moment that we know of, Abu Dhabi and the Apex in Las Vegas. So which one, we're not sure. But our bets, if we were betting people, which we're not, our bets would be on Abu Dhabi because there was a tweet that went out from McGregor, basically some Arabian football league. Have you seen this tweet? No. There's a footballer in the Arabian League and he celebrated his match this weekend by doing the McGregor strut, which is, you know it, we've all seen it, actually wearing green. This is not in celebration of McGregor coming, I must say. And McGregor responded to that tweet saying, "See you soon." Ooh. So it's a strong hint. And we're hoping, it would be very, very cool. January 23rd, start of the new year, events coming. We know that in Abu Dhabi, they're making with the bubble, which happened for UFC. Abu Dhabi's tourism strongly wants you to know that the city will be ready eventually for people to come. Will there be events happening in the next couple of months? We're hoping. There was hints towards the end of the last UFC that there would be a possibility of spectators coming into the next one. We're not sure. But we'll leave you with that. That's McGregor possibly coming to the UFC in Abu Dhabi in January. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. We'll move on to our next story, the latest COVID-19 updates in the UAE, tips for heading to the mall. First of all, in the last 24 hours, the Ministry of Health conducted 133,000 tests. From that, they revealed 1,262 new cases, 771 recoveries, and 1 death due to complications from COVID-19. And from that as well, DHA, which is the Dubai Health Authority. They're constantly giving us little updates. I think it's so important to share these reminders as we know how free we are in the UAE at the moment, how lucky we are to have these freedoms, that these tiny little reminders, and this is just one for if you're heading to the mall, they're so important to just abide by so we can continue our freedoms. The first one is really clear, stay home if you have fever. I remember at the start of COVID-19, I had a thermometer and I was checking my health constantly.
I think that was everyone. Like they just went to the pharmacy and bought a thermometer, just checking every day.
I have two at home. I have an oxygen thermometer I bought at the time. I'm not doing it as much anymore, I must say, just because this is kind of why I'm saying these reminders for everyone. We need these little reminders to remind ourselves pandemic is still here. Check your fever. If you have a fever, don't leave home. Wear your face mask properly. We're all guilty of this. Well, I'm saying we're not, but when you're out for a walk in the evening, just keep it up. Moving on, sanitize your hands after touching surfaces. Continue to sanitize your hands regularly. Wash your hands regularly for 20 seconds, no less. And finally, pay by card or smart pay, which is a really good one. Don't use
Apple
cash.
Pay. Yeah, Apple Pay. Just walk.
Samsung Pay as well also works.
Yeah, you can go with that as well.
Just pay. I actually only set that up because of COVID-19, and it's been a game changer in taxis. I'm just paying with my phone. It's so handy.
It's so easy.
And then you don't have to fiddle with your cards and everything. And also, of course, maintain your physical distance. And we'll move on to our final story of the day. A cyclist dedicated his ride to frontline workers by carrying grocery items on Sheikh Zayed Road during Dubai ride. So did you wake up on Friday morning to your feed clogged with very, very cool photos of Sheikh Zayed Road? Alibaba, you're nodding your head.
That was amazing. Like,
so cool.
I I saw Sheikh Zayed being empty and just cyclists. That was just amazing.
Kind of actually, I was going to say I'm kicking myself. I didn't go. But I was moving, so I had an excuse. But it's happening again. I'm not sure of the exact route, but this Friday, Dubai Run is happening. So similar scenario. So if you were jealous that you missed Dubai Ride, which by the way was attended by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, Crown Prince of Dubai, as well as, and this is really cool, football legends Luis Figo, Eric Abidal, Mikel Sylvester, Patrick Culbert, Carlos Puyol, and Michael Salgado. And I possibly butchered those names.
I'm kicking myself because I didn't go.
So apparently they're in town to do a friendly match.
Really?
Yeah, if you're a fan of those football legends.
Is that a private match or...
Probably, I don't know. But what's really cool is they came into town, so they were part of that ride along with the Crown Prince. All, by the way, for Dubai Fitness Challenge. It's still ongoing. We have one more week, so if you're getting your 30 minutes, Alibaba, I'm going to come to you tomorrow to check your update. If you're getting your 30 minutes in every day, that's fantastic. But let's keep it going. Let's keep that motivation going. But the story we want to highlight is one cyclist in particular. You probably saw his photo. He basically said he wanted to dedicate his ride to the unsung heroes of the pandemic. So basically what he did was he had a bike, he had his groceries in it, and he said he was just dedicating it with a delivery bike. He said, this is for Dubai Ride 2020 to all the grocery delivery boys for going the extra mile to serve us during the pandemic. And yeah, it's pretty fantastic. You can see the photos here beside me. There's also just really cool photos of when Dubai does something. I just think they really just do it so well. Like there was a photo, there was this big screen across Sheikh Zayed, like a big sign that said, you are part of history or something. I just thought it was so iconic that if you're cycling there, it just makes you feel special when you're when you're involved in these rides. Rich was down there at like 4 a.m. taking stories. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan was down there. Next Friday, Dubai Ride, Dubai Run, you can still sign up. Similar situation, get up early, bring your water, you don't need a bike this time. And that's all part of Dubai Fitness Challenge, and it's free.
I'm signing up.
I think we should.
Yeah.
I really think we should. Yes, we're doing it.
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
And I even think like missing this one has kind of propelled people, will give people that little bit of motivation. Like that was something really cool. It only comes around once a year. No other city goes as big with something like this. Getting the whole city involved, basically for our health. We should do it.
Exactly.
Okay. See you there. Guys, we'd love if you would join us as well. Get on to Dubai Fitness Challenge. Subscribe. That's the word. Sign up. Those are top stories. Thank you so much for joining us. We're with you every single weekday morning. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Wash your hands, and we'll see you then. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.